the things I knew early on in my sobriety was I was going to have to get out of my comfort zone. You know, all I wanted to do was sit at home, escape from the world, separate from the world, and just be alone. And I knew that was the exact behavior that I had when I was being addicted. So I was like, okay, I need to do something different. And one of the things I realized, I was like, I never wanted to go near a dance floor. Put me near a dance floor anywhere, sweats. Oh my goodness, I'm just, everyone's going to be looking at me, and what are people going to think, and what if I can't, all that crazy shit came up. And I was like, all right, I'm hitting this head on. And I went and I started getting dance lessons, Latin dance lessons. And I did this for months, and I was doing 2 or 3 lessons a week, and I did not want to go at any time. I did not want to go, and I forced myself to go, and I'd get there, and I had so much fun. And every time after it, I just got a bit more of me, and I look back on it now, and it was one of the great gifts that it got me out of my shell. So what can you choose today that may be uncomfortable, that would get you out of this comfort zone that you've created? That's does it ever actually work for you? How much have you been avoiding those uncomfortable choices rather than what can I, just even let that come up now. What's uncomfortable for you? What's uncomfortable for you as a choice? Being present with it, not avoiding it. And now, okay, what would it be like if I ran headfirst into this? It could even be a conversation with somebody. Like, one of the things that was really uncomfortable for me was doing my apologizing to people, making amends. And man, that was some uncomfortable conversations. And I was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, like, I was really good at saying sorry for something and then doing the same thing again and being like, well, I'm sorry again, and then I do the same thing again. And I was like, okay, making amends is not that. Making amends for me was, I'm actually going to change my behavior. I am so sorry for what I've been and done in the past. Here's me showing up right now, and I'm doing the best I can. But that was really uncomfortable, and it was another choice that I had to make. So what if it was, a conversation with somebody? What if it was choosing something different with your body? What if it was just showing up in a different way? What if you started running head first at those things? What can you choose today that would be uncomfortable, that would give you more of you right away?